Hey you guys, so I decided to not be lazy and make a video today. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I wanted to tell you guys some interesting stories and my little tips and shit like that for going to the movies. Because I'm going to go see Spider-Man today with my friend. And so, here we go. Now, let me get this right out of the gate. I hate going to the movies with children. Like, if there are children in the movie theater, I try to refrain from that as much as possible. Like, I don't go see G and PG movies for that reason. I don't have really good stories where children were hilariously delightful during the movie. No, it's never the case. That's never have happened, ever. And why? And I really just don't understand. Like, the last kids movie I saw was Toy Story 3, and it was like when the movie was about to be pulled out of the theaters, and so I was fine because there was no children. But I don't usually go on opening weekends anyways, but I've noticed the earlier that you go to see a movie, the more likely there are with children for children's movies, and I don't like it. Like, let's see, one example, I'll go with, I have a bunch of stories, but first I'm going to start off with this one movie called Good Boy, and it's like this dog from outer space or something. It's a kid's movie, obviously, and I still didn't know the ending for like 3 years, because I had to leave the first time from the theaters, because like a whole bunch of kids were crying, and their mothers just like, oh, whatever, I'm at the movies, I don't care. Like, oh my god, don't bring kids to the movies, please, unless they're really well behaved. I hate it. Oh my god. Another interesting children's movie story. I was watching Coraline, and it was during it wasn't during the adverts, it was like that little area of time before the adverts. And, I'm sitting there, I'm fine, you know. I'm not sitting next to anybody, I'm by myself, and 4 children are running up and down the aisles every which way, and I'm just like, and I tap one of them on the shoulder, and I'm like, where's your mom? And she goes, oh, she's over there. I was like, okay, because honestly, I was about to yell at their mom, and I was like, excuse me, and she starts saying something in Spanish, and I was like, and I'm like, never mind, I can't. It bothers me so much. I hate it. I hate kids in the movie theaters. Ugh. Like, there's only been... Okay, and here's another funny story with a children's movie, I guess, but it's nothing against the kids. This one's not children at all. So, I went to go see Kung Fu Panda 2, the second one. And, I mean, I was sitting next... There was these 2 kids sitting next to me, and then their older male relative looked like their dad. And I was like, alright, I don't mind. They didn't really talk to me. I was alright with that. They laughed at, you know, the funny parts. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. I'm not like a cinema Nazi where it's like, shh, shh, don't laugh, don't have any fun. Blah, blah, blah. No, I just, yeah. And so, I'm fine. We're all doing alright. I'm eating my popcorn, whatever. I went to go grab my snack because I put it in the cup holder like a weirdo. And I turn, and who's there? These people, there's somebody giving head to somebody in the movie theaters. This is Kung Fu Panda early opening weekend, maybe like opening, like the first week it was open, like it was a full week when it was open, and there's children everywhere, and these people are having oral sex, and I'm like, what's going on? This is, it was the worst thing. I'm just like the little kids are looking over at me, and I'm just like, trying to block them from the nastiness that was happening a few feet away. Oh god, that's horrid. Who does that? No. That's one of the reasons I don't like movie theaters. And I also don't generally go to the movies anyways because people make a mess. And sometimes the cinema people don't clean it up. So I'll walk in and there's popcorn all over the goddamn floor. And I'm just like, great. Freaking great. Freaking fantastic. So I'll go up and find my seat or whatever. And I'll find that I have popcorn in my shoes because I wear flip-flops. If I could, I'd walk barefoot everywhere, but I have to wear flip-flops in the summer. So, I'm looking, and I have freaking popcorn in my shoes from the movie theater, and I hate that. Can you guys please clean up after yourselves? It would be greatly appreciated, honestly. Oh my god, the worst movie-going experience I ever had. I went to go see The Golden Compass, and I was fine. I mean, I usually was good with movies. I don't care. But there was these kids behind me, and they were kicking my seat, and I turned around, and I'm like, please stop. You know, I told them, can you please stop? I'm trying to watch the movie. They didn't stop. They kept kicking and kicking, and I got up, threw up and left. They got me nauseous, and I had to leave. That was the worst movie experience ever, and I refuse to see that movie still, because I swear I'm going to get sick in the middle of it because of what happened. I hate kids in movies. If your kids don't behave, don't bring them to the movies. That's my general rule of thumb. Okay? Invest in DVDs. Best thing I can give to you. Now, another thing that bothers me with the movies, and it happens quite often, and I hate it. Hate it. You're sitting in the movie theaters, you're fine. You could be if you brought your friend, whatever, and you're talking during the advertisements. That's absolutely fine. I applaud you. Go ahead. Talk in the middle of the advertisements. I don't care. But if you're talking in the middle of the actual flippin' movie, that's when you need to stop. I hate that. I don't generally talk to people during the movie unless it's something funny. Like, sometimes with, there's certain people that I do this with, and they'll, they're okay with it. Like my friend, one of my friends, and I will sit there and we're like, oh, that's you, or whatever. Like, if it's a really ugly person or something, that's like, oh, that's you. Or we'll call men out. Like, the Avengers. When we went to go see the Avengers, it was like, me and like 3 other girls went to see the Avengers, and we're like, oh, I called this person, or I called that person. That was fine, you know what I mean? But, yeah. And, like, in the movies, we're like, okay, I'm this person, or I'm this person. I was Loki, if I remember correctly, but, that's fine by me, like, if you're whispering a little bit. But if you're talking like this, and you're in the movie, and you're on the phone, no, come on now. That's my movie-going experiences. If I have any funny movies from Spider-Man, I'll tell you guys. So, have a good day. I will see you guys later. Bye. And contact me through my Tumblrs below. Thank you.